The Ottoman Empire is one of history's longest-lasting civilizations, reigning supreme for 600 years. So how did they do it? How did they manage to stay relevant and powerful for so long? To find out, let's go back in time to see what life was like inside the Ottoman Empire. We're going all the way back to the 13th century to the small Anatolian city of Bursa. It was here that the Ottoman dynasty began with the conquering of Byzantine lands. By the late 14th century, the Ottomans had taken control of Constantinople, and by the 15th century, their Sultan, Mehmed II, was busy making plans to take the rest of the Byzantine Empire. But he didn't stop there. He also went on to conquer huge swaths of North Africa, the Middle East, and Eastern Europe. This expansion would continue under his successors until the empire reached its greatest extent in the 17th century. However, not everyone was happy about the rise of this new power. The Ottomans were mostly made up of different ethnic groups, including Arabs, Persians, and Kurds, among others. But despite this diversity, they all followed one religion, Islam. And as the empire grew, so did its wealth. Its vast size allowed for the collection of massive amounts of taxes, which helped fund great building projects in the military. Speaking of the military, the Ottomans were masters of adapting to new technologies. They took captured enemy weapons and either repaired them or improved on their design. They also excelled in the art of siege warfare and were masters of logistics, allowing them to supply their armies while they were far from home. But perhaps the greatest reason for the empire's success was its administration. The Ottomans took the best practices from the civilizations they conquered and used them to their advantage. For example, they created a merit-based bureaucracy, in which people were promoted based on their skills rather than their social class. They also established a legal code that was based on Islamic law, but was adapted to the needs of the empire. These legal reforms helped to ensure that the empire was stable and that the people were safe. Another key to the Ottoman Empire's success was its army. The Ottomans were known for their elite infantry unit known as the Janissaries. These soldiers were taken from conquered Christian territories and were raised as Muslims. They were then given military training and were known for their bravery and loyalty. The Janissaries were so effective that they remained the core of the Ottoman military for centuries. In fact, the Ottoman Empire reached its peak during the reign of Suleiman the Magnificent in the 16th century. During his reign, the empire reached its greatest territorial extent and became a center of trade between Europe, Asia, and Africa. Under Suleiman's rule, the Ottomans were at the height of their cultural achievements as well. They built magnificent mosques and palaces, such as the Suleimani Mosque, which is considered to be one of the greatest architectural achievements of the Islamic world. The Ottomans were also known for their beautiful gardens and parks, which were designed to be relaxing and peaceful. Of course, it wasn't all sunshine and roses. The empire's vast size made it difficult to govern and defend. Over time, the central authority became weaker. This, combined with the rise of European colonialism, led to the decline of the Ottoman Empire. By the 19th century, the empire was in decline and would eventually be dissolved after World War I, but despite its flaws, the Ottoman Empire left a lasting legacy. Its contributions to architecture, art, and culture are still admired today, and its innovative, administrative, and legal systems helped to shape the modern world. Furthermore, its military achievements and powerful army inspired both wonder and fear in its enemies. It is no wonder that the Ottoman Empire is remembered as one of the greatest civilizations of all time. Now it's time to hear from you. What surprised you the most about life inside the Ottoman Empire? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our other videos about ancient civilizations. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.